Is anybody home? No? Maybe? Yes? Got another unboxing. So this is actually this video is going to be kind of behind. This is the prize for the September point challenge over on the r/knapping subreddit. This is some KnapEasy, which was kindly donated by oh boy, I'm forgetting his username. The eccentric Adam, I believe, is who sent it over. I should really check to make sure I credit the right guy. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, I just checked. It is the eccentric Adam. So yeah, this was sent over. I have not tried the KnapEasy before, and it just kind of intrigued me. But yeah, the prize for the September challenge is in here. I got a nice obsidian blade that I'm gonna use with my bare hands because I live on the dangerous side and that's freaking me out. So I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, he did throw an extra spall in here for me to try out, which I do plan on doing. Ooh, what's this? A note? Hey, nice. Is there anything on the back? Any words of wisdom? There is. There's a card. Hold on, hold on. I was raised in a Midwestern household with manners and dignity, so I gotta read the note. Your handwriting's impeccable too, by the way, I will say. Pieces are marked SZ. Prize pieces are marked as such. Extra pieces? What? A Christmas present? Bro. Now I'm really excited. Extra pieces, excuse me. Is this something? This has got to be something. What is this? Yo, that's cool. Oh my goodness. That's sick, dude. Your handwriting is crazy, bro. That's awesome. Oh, that's fun. That set the tone already. I'm already having a good time. That's sick. That's so sick, dude. It's great. Is this just, okay, that's just bubble wrap. All right, I should save that. I'm gonna save that. What do we got here? Is this a thing? Challenge? If it dies, it dies. Oh. Let's see what we got. Oh boy, that's Buffalo River, ain't it? I can tell. Yes, sir. Ooh, that is an atrociously shaped piece. But I accept the terms of this challenge. That's fun. That's real fun. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll mess around with it. I'll see what I can do. I'll definitely see what I can do with that piece. Is this the KnapEasy? More bubble wrap. Throw that off to the side. So this is prize. I can't read. I can't read at all. I'll open that up just in case. This is a prize of that KnapEasy. Ooh, this is more Buffalo River. I can recognize it from here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no, this is Burlington. Yes, I just talked about it in my other video. I wanted to do my Iowa points, so I can use this. I can use this for my Iowa points. Nice. I also, you guys will be proud of me. I think I just rock it. I got. I got a marker now. Now we're really cooking with peanut oil. Nice. That's perfect. I genuinely needed that. That's great. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That will be used. Got a prize. Ooh, those are mine. Prize and a prize. Okay, so I'm going to put all the prize pieces back. Actually, here, let me organize this real quick here. I don't want to unwrap too many of them. Do I? Do I not? I don't know. You'll get kind of the gist of it. He's got 3 of them for me. You get kind of the gist of it. Wait, we got to see what this is. This, I don't know why. My brain's thinking that this says Core XY, but because I do my 3D printer stuff, but that's, that's not. Is that Flint Ridge? Oh, it's coral. It's coral. Coral. Oh, you know what did it for me? So I don't know if it's going to show up. There are those little coral tubelets in here, and I was like, did Flint Ridge have fossils when I messed with it? I don't think it had fossils. Fun. I got to do something special with this. Is it translucent? Ooh, it is. Haven't tried coral before. Definitely excited to try that one. Got to put his name on it. Evans. Something like that. It's got an A on it. I'll put it with the rest of the stuff. We'll know. Let me put the prize pieces back in here. Like I said, I don't really want to unwrap those. They all feel fine. They'll feel perfectly fine. So, I'm not like worried at all about them. Unless I should unbox them all. I don't know. Do I? Do I need to? I don't know. Will I regret not doing it? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to show them off, but it's like, I want to check these out. Because the thing with KnapEasy is that it's manufactured. It's made by Hunt Primitive. So that's what intrigued me about it. Ooh. Whoa. Interesting. It's got to be some type of porcelain. It's shiny. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds glassy. Interesting. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Is this one of the knife spools? I think he said he was going to send me one of those. These are wrapped magnificently too, by the way. He did a great job on that. Ooh, yeah, it is. Wow. That's so interesting. I don't like how the middle dips in, but there's plenty of places to clean it up. It's like working a bottle bottom. Ooh, that's real glossy. Whoa. That's so interesting. Like, interesting. Did I get another one of these blue ones? I think I might have. I kind of forgot. I think I had one with like some darker color on it. Might be this one. Yeah, that's this one. Yeah. It's got a bunch of weird stuff on it too, so I just wonder how they make these. Because it's got like stuff that's embedded on it. I just chipped my nail doing that. Owie. Yeah, I picked this one because it was, had two colors to it, which I thought was cool. It's got to be some kind of like porcelain slurry, and I don't know if they shape it or what. Because it looks really rough, but this is really smooth. I want to get a thumbnail for this because this is... Dude, this is awesome. That's so cool. That is unbelievably sick. Is that a good one? That'll do it. Nice. Wonderful. I should unwrap the prize spalls just to show them off. Just to show them off. I'll repackage them right away. So this one, the colorway was this one. This was another one of those blue ones. Once you've seen mine, you've seen this one. They're all pretty much the same. They have that same consistent shape. I know that was a big selling point with them. Is that since you have a similar shape when you're working your spalls, you don't have any weirdness to work around, so you can kind of get into the habit of doing certain things and developing good habits instead of trying to fight the stone. Ooh, that's a fun one too. I think that's a Flint Ridge. So that'll be kind of a really pretty swirl. Very nice. That's so weird. Like these are stuck to it. They must stack them. They must stack them when they bake them or put them in the kiln or something. They got to do something like that. So other piece. This is. Ooh, that's that orange stuff. Yeah, that stuff's gonna be real pretty. It looks brown on camera, but it's a very lovely hue of peach. That's really pretty. That's a good one. I'd be stoked to use that one. Like I said, the competition's kind of over. It was a Goshen point was what was chosen. A lot of really good points that were thrown forward. I liked a lot of them. They were really good. I liked seeing the beginners get in on it. And like even if you just enter, the thing is that with the competitions, let's see what this one is real quick. That's another blue one. With the competitions, even if you don't really think that you're gonna win or that you don't like have a chance or anything, oh my god, I just realized too, did he throw this bag in there? I don't know if he threw this in there as padding or for me to use to mail these out, but either way, I'm gonna use it. Let me get my brain situated here. I'm gonna unwrap some of my stuff and get some labels. But the cool thing is that even if you don't, like, you know that you don't have a chance compared to some of the other points, the thing is that the winner can choose, if they so please, to give away the material that they won to a person who's entered of their choice. So even if you don't make it, you can still get something, because you know there are generous enough souls out there to just give material away and other super duper cool things. Where did the wood thing go? I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, there it is. Like super duper cool things, and it's like those same people are entering those competitions / challenges. I like calling them challenges more than competitions, but you know, they're kind of the same. Do I mess with one of these? I kind of want to mess with it. Do I have time? Is that Mr. Incredible meme? Where's my water? I need to take a drink. Oh boy, I was thirsty. Yeah, I got time. I'll mess. I want to mess with that blue one. I want to mess with it. But yeah, just enter. Do your best, enter. And you know, most of the time, the dudes who are really, really good at this knapping stuff realize when you're a beginner, because you know, let's face it, it's obvious. It is with most art forms. And a big thing that everybody knows, that everybody appreciates, is that beginners will burn through material, and if you have practice material that you can use, and there's someone happy enough to send it your way, they'll definitely do it. Especially if it's something cool and fun, like that coral. Whoops. That is sick, dude. I haven't tried that coral yet. Ooh, this is a bubble wrap. So I'm told that this is kind of like obsidian. First flake, here we go. Wow. Yeah, it's like a dacite. It's definitely like a dacite. I've seen it, like, people say, like, oh, it's like a dacite. Yeah. Very brittle. Very, very. You do not need very much at all. Whoop, hold on, am I lying? No. Thank you. I should save some of these flakes. This is, I know it's like manufactured material, but it's cool. And like, the natives didn't have this stuff. Where did those flakes go? Hold on. I want to save a couple of them. I know I'll probably get bigger ones, but I like to throw some away just in case I get distracted and knock the camera around. But yeah, I need to take care of this big bowl, so I'm gonna trim off these sides. Very much like working a bottle bottom. This is nice. It is really, really nice, I will say that. I feel like this is a material where you'd want to use a finer braiding stone. I feel like an aggressive one might really mess up the edge. Like if you need to trim stuff away, you could definitely do it super duper easy, but that's so, hold on. Oh, darn it. I thought that was going to do the fun tink-a-tink-a-tink. It's so interesting. I'm fascinated by it. And again, this is like a weird, you know, I don't know. In my mind, being the fact that this is man-made, you know, I don't know. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there was ever an instance of the natives using manufactured stone for points. You know, good gracious. Get over here. I need one of those old man sticks where I can, grab at stuff. But yeah, I don't think there was ever an instance of them using manufactured stone. Oh yeah. Took her straight from that platform right there. A good one. And it took like up the peak. So it travels really well. And there's just a slight bit of swirl to it. I could make something out of this flake. I'm going to keep this. I have my micro knapping set up. Well, set up. My setup is set up. But I've been wanting to do... I've been wanting to do more jewelry points. And I'm just also trying to mentally prepare myself for the winter. Because these Northwest Iowa winters, if you're like in Minnesota or South Dakota, we get all that same stuff. If you're up in Canada, you probably get it a bit worse, but it's just that good old Midwestern winter. You love it so much. I'm gonna take that whole peak off. I'm gonna take this whole peak off. So there's this platform right here. It's a little stubborn. If I hit that right, I can eat all that off. If I do it right, though, I gotta do it right. Took it off. It's so strange. And like the cool thing to me is that, being that flint knapping has been around for such a long time, it's just, I don't know, it's like a fun mental thing for me where I'm like, I'm doing this to the point where we have begun to create manufactured stone, which I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. It feels like there's been some kind of advancement, like a technological advancement for like, Stone Age technology, and here I am using that on the history books, Like, but before this, in the archaeological record, everywhere, for all of eternity, this stuff did not exist, and now us modern day knappers are some of the first people to use it. I don't know, that's just, I know it seems kind of silly, but it's cool. I don't know, I think it's cool. I really want to try to maximize the width of this. No idea what I'm going to make, by the way. I am freeballing this. Make some out of that. I want to strengthen that up just a little bit. Let's see if we're going to take that low guy right there up into here, up into this high spot. See what we can do. Clean it up a bit. Oop, that was a dive. I did that too steep. I should have steepened my angle up just a little bit more, and that would have gone. Dang, and I really put a bunch of crap in it, didn't I? Yuck. Gross. Awful. Those flakes are brittle. Cool. Do I gotta go from the other side now? Try to overshoot it? I guess. I'm gonna try to go from there to there. Can I do it? Yes, sir, I can do it. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. I popped it right off. Yeah. Right from there, fanned it out. Ate off that G-dang darn dingus. And I got a flake for my earrings. Yeah, it's like some obsidian cooperation. That was pretty good. Oh, I slipped. Yeah, you don't want to hit this hard because you won't get good force transfer. It very much is just, that was a bad one. It very much just is kind of. Can I make something out of this? Maybe. Well, I'll hold on to it. Oh, do I do a dovetail? That'd be fun. Then I got a notch. Thinking about what I want to do. I still need to clean up that bottom is what I need to do, so I should really... I suppose that's the only annoying thing about this is that you gotta deal with that convex bottom, but otherwise I got no complaints. And we're getting pretty dang close to it. Yeah, definitely use a finer abrader stone on this. A super coarse one will just blow it to crap. That was a dumb one. That was a really dumb one. I don't know what I was doing there. Would I recommend this to a beginner? Yeah. I'd say it's a good thing to try your hand at. It is less messy than something like bottle bottoms. But, you know, bottle bottoms are free, so it's like, I'd still recommend bottle bottoms, but you know, all things considered, if you want to try a material and you don't want to mess around too much. I don't know the pricing of this stuff either. I don't know if it's like cheap. Somebody can let me know if I should really know that, but I don't. Ew, what the heck was that? Yuck. Grody. I do not want to have to do more overshoots, please. I would really, really prefer if I didn't have to do that. I'm dealing with that dang concavity. That was a nice strong flake. Heck yeah. Use any of this? Maybe you. Yeah, this is very much reminiscent of like a bottle bottom strategy. I'm gonna move that center line around a good bit. I will say I do like the fact that it's not as messy. I do think you're still supposed to treat this like regular rock, so try not to do too much like indoor knapping with this, because you know, still you don't want this getting in your lungs or nothing like that, but phooey. Patooey. That's just gross in there. Why'd I do that? Oh my goodness, I just did it. Oh yeah, hold on. That was a scary one. I do believe Mr. Eccentric Adam, or Adam, I believe is just his name. I do believe he made a Clovis out of this stuff. I thought it was cool. He chewing that tip up. It ate off the side but stayed intact. So, it just looked neat. And I have no doubt you'd be able to Clovis this stuff. Heck, who knows? Maybe I might do it with one of my own spalls. We'll see. Ay. That was too hard. There we go. It likes like strong supported hits. It really does not like it when you go in willy-nilly. I need to, you know what, I'm gonna... And flies! Just getting a bit of stone buildup in this tip. I don't like that. Especially for materials like this where it's really, really good to have them a good tool to material contact. It's always what you want to try to do. This side's a little bit... I still need to bring it up a bit. I am trying to maximize it as much as I can, but there's only so much I can do with what I got. Someone messed up right there. Now there's a bit of an obstacle. I won't say names, but somebody in this very room. It was him back there. A little sake bottle. A pretty darn good hit. Oops. Fractured her. Some of these hits are scary, by the way. It's dang droopy bottom. I don't want to do too many basal hits on it, especially with how it is right now. Trim, trim, trimmity trim. We trim. This whole corner's just dropped off. I don't like doing something drastic like that where I'm just shaving off the back. There's really no way to get around it, because you see I still got a bunch of like the concavity right in there. And that's gotta go. And the fact that I still kind of have that hanging out there, that can go as well. I just don't want to deal with it. I really want to pressure flake it, because I feel like I could get really pretty. That was a big fly. I feel like I could get really pretty pressure flakes on it. It's like, shoot, it's my video. I can do whatever you want. You guys can't tell me what to do. I say as the viewership just drops, just tanks. I got it mostly thin. I don't know. Let me see. Got my, yeah. That is so loud that I am genuinely shocked at how loud that is. Okay, take the foot down, get my dowel. Zilla Flakers, hit me up. My email is in the description of the video if you're curious about them. Feel free to ask me. I have a bunch of different sizes, colors. They're pretty flexible. I like them. I use them a lot. The 1-inch dowel feature is a new addition. That's kind of the big addition in the V3 design. Hold on, I need to. Where's my glove? There it is. I'm gonna glove up. I've gotten so many cuts that I'm just It'd just be so stupid of me. Just flat out stupid. It'd be so stupid for me to just be like, I'll be fine. Just do it. You want to get the video done, don't you? It's like, yeah, but I also, you know, I don't want holes in my fingers, please. That'd be sick if I didn't have to worry about those. It flakes well. Flakes quite nicely, honestly. And that's one more. Oh, can I do that with pressure? Some of it. I still don't like to do very much pressure. I'm coming around to it, but I just don't like it. It's so much. And it's slow. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. It's slow. It's just really, really slow. I'm a cruiser. I like to fly. I don't like to be bogged down. What did I say we were going to go for? A dovetail? Is that what it was? You guys are supposed to remember this for me. You know that, right? These flakes really do like giving me kisses. I have so many that just fly in and just smack me right in my mouth. See, there's that last little bit of original surface. Drives me nuts. I want it gone, but maybe I will do more indirect. What's a dovetail look like? I'll wing it. I have a picture of it in my mind. If it happens to be something else and somebody corrects me, you get... what do you get? Oh, I'm gonna need to take that off with a flake. Oh, I don't want to have to do long flakes like that. I really don't. I want to do it. I will say, compared to a lot of materials, this stuff very much does flake like dacite. Like, just very, very much. It's just like flaking dacite. But dacite doesn't come in the cool colors. That could be a bold one. Let's try that. This is gonna be really dumb or really smart. Take that platform there, shoot it across into there. Maybe. Potentially. Who knows? Dang it, she didn't do it. I don't know why. Had my glove hand covered. Done did it to myself. Middle. Thinned it out a bit. It just shattered. If you're going to be doing, oh, I really tried to go underneath that and I just, oh, heavens. If you're going to be doing bold hits like that, you really want to make sure your platforms are strong and that your tip isn't full of a bunch of junk. Mine was. Shoot. It stinks. Will this work? Yeah. You see the weirdness where it dove down. That's fun. I can't wait to deal with that. Hopefully I don't have to deal with it. Fun. It's a pleasant nap, I will say that much. It's not something like basalt where I'm sitting there with my blood pressure significantly higher than its usual resting rate, which is already pretty high. But yeah, that's besides the point. I'm totally like blown away by how fine this is. I really wonder what they did to make this. Like, again, going back to the whole archaeological record thing, this is basically the equivalent to like discovering a new stone source, sort of, kind of, which I think there was not too long ago. Somebody clue me in if I'm wrong, but ocean jasper, I think. I mean, I don't know how recent I want to call it recent, because I truthfully don't know. But I know that ocean jasper is kind of a new thing. New-ish, at least. Yuck. So there's that. Like, stone sources. I don't know if it was just inaccessible to get to. I'm guessing it was. And like mining activity or something like that finally got around to it. I don't like that, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see if we can mess her up. I want to just try to reach over to that. I'm gonna just try. I missed. Whew, so close. I chickened out, I will say. I will be fully upfront. I chickened out. I just couldn't bear it breaking. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Not when I'm this far into this blade. If I want to make a dovetail, I really should look it up, but I refuse. Yeah, I know I got a big old Overstreet guidebook right over there, hanging out underneath the prize box. Also, man, if you ever want to donate more of this for another, like, beginner-based challenge, hit me up, because I have my pressure flakers. I have a couple extras. Like, I have a set of extras that are just kind of hanging out. And if, you know, we wanted to put together a little beginner kit, that'd be dope. That'd be really dope. I'm also still trying to figure out what exactly, I think I'm done with that. What exactly I want to do during the winter, because the winter, not everybody can nap in the winter, and I don't want to exclude anybody from the competitions, and it just kind of would be nice to take a little break, maybe do like a light one. I know one thing I want to do is I want to get some more submissions for the icon of the subreddit. We haven't done a contest for that. So, and usually with those, You can do any point. You can do whatever you want. And that's fun for folks because they can just kind of mess. And you don't really have like a lot of hard set constraints. Wow, that is sharp. You could kill something with this. In fact, I think the guy who runs things over on Hunt Primitive, Ryan, I think he uses this stuff in all his hunting points. So he's a man of his word in practice. So if it works for him, I think he does hog hunting, which looks super fun. Never done it, but it'd be pretty sick. You know, the guys in like Texas do with those like super cool night vision goggles and those like real high powered rifles. Shoot, I think I've seen like a video of some dudes with like a minigun. Like that's crazy. Like that's insane to me. But you know, USA, USA. What I do wonder is that if they're ever going to, in reference to the Hunt Primitive team, if they're ever going to try and experiment with stuff that has translucency to it, because that, I'd line up like, I'd line up for that. I would, anything with translucency, like if they find a way to imitate Knife River Flint, I'm there. I'm there every time. Sign me up. Give me a membership. I just can't get very much Knife River Flint. I don't have the connections for it. I know Kurt's Church over on Yonder Facebook. He sells it. I don't have a Facebook account. I really don't want to make one because, you know, I'm just stingy like that, but it's a dovetail. It's a dovetail. I'm trying to think here. How's a dovetail? It's like it comes in and it has the top of this is also just a smidge lumpy. I'm gonna take care of that real quick. Let me get my finer flaker out. I label them along the bottom with the, I don't know if I showed that long enough. So this is 6-gauge copper. I just color code them. Some guys make fun of me for having rainbow colored tools. They can eat sand because I can just glance over and grab something, not have to be like, oh, okay, oh, which tool do I want? Nah, I see yellow, done. Grab it. And these work too. These are sturdy. And I will say, since they are 3D printed, I can use a whole host of colors. So like I've done bone colored ones, black ones. What is that? Is that better? I think that's better. I still think it's just a bit weird in its shape, but I think that's just on me. I need to whittle it down just a bit more. Hold on, let me look at it. Let's look at it real quick for a minute. The gloss is just fascinating to me, that it's so glossy. I wouldn't have expected that. Like I thought it was going to be kind of like a matte, you know? Like a matte color, but no. I was also looking at an arrowhead today that was found like some kind of excavation, like some type of silicified sediment, and it was green like this. Green, blue, uh-oh, color debates. And I know I'm just kind of sitting here picking at it, trying to make it look nice. What am I at for time? 44 minutes? That's not bad. Not bad at all. We're here for fun anyways, aren't we? I gotta remember how to do that dovetail stem. I think it's like, it's kind of like sort of like a, kind of like a, you know. Hold on, I'm looking at this thing real quick. I really could have thinned down this side just a bit more, and I don't know if I want to do that. I have to break out the indirect percussion again, but I just might. I don't know, can I flake it? I don't think I can. It is KnapEasy. We'll say, didn't really fight me. Just bring her in. I think I gotta go in from like the base. And if it doesn't end up working, I can always. Yeah, I kind of want to turn it into a turkey tail if I'm being honest. I like turkeys more than I like doves. Do I? The heck did that happen? I've not had like pigeon pie or something. I haven't had that ever. Wait, where's my... I have a thingamajig for this. Where is it? Yeah, my 16D. Wow, this notch is super duper easy. Should we turkey tail it? I'm gonna turkey tail it. I don't want to. I just want to make it a bit more stem-y. Would I recommend this stuff? I think I already answered that, but just to reiterate, yeah, give it a go. Again, even if it's just for being a part of that funny little archaeological experience thing, history thing. Like I said, flint knapping's been around for, God, what, millions of years? I think at this rate, I believe. And being able to use something that is unique to our day and age, that works well, and comes in a bunch of pretty colors. Heck, you know, why not? Why not just have fun with it? Careful, I don't want to pop that out too hard. I kind of want to make it a bit taller. Yuck. Kind of did some funny business in there. Hold on, I gotta clean that up. It bit me. I got the Black Plague. I'm done for, boys. Start auctioning off the tools, the material, the channel, everything. Low key though, it is kind of crazy, you know, that like back in the day, mosquito bite you, dead, you know, just that's it. Oh shoot, got bit by a mosquito, dead. Or oh shoot, I cut my thumb on this bush, haha, owie, dead. Oh dang, I got diarrhea, dead, like, turbo dead. Yuck, I really stalled that out really bad. Dang it, I'm kind of PO'd at myself for that. It's like a rookie Especially on a material that's this easy. I really got to widen that out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big trouble. I've step fractured that entire thing. Holy moly. I don't know if there's walking away from that one, boys. Oh no, I'm doing weird stuff to the stem. Oh, for crying out loud. Now it just looks silly. Ay, ay, ay. Heavens. Just the notch itself looks silly too. Like it's way, 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 way too. Yuck. I really put myself in a bind with that. Darn it. All the time. See, I hate notching. I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate it so much. With all of my heart. It ruins so much nice stuff. Just make a Lancelot point. Just make a Lancelot point. Just make it. It works. It works fine. They used it for thousands upon thousands of years. You don't need to notch a point. Just ruins everything. Yeah, it's a skill issue. Go join the guys eating sand. This is the internet, dang it. You're supposed to go here to complain. Right? Right. That much we can agree on. I gotta see here. What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna try to match that side. So we need to come in. Don't do too much. Trim this out just a little bit because it's a bit wide. Did we get it? I'll need to be using that for this. I think we got it. I'm satisfied with it at least. Again, no real idea what this was gonna be. I mean, it was supposed to be kind of a dovetail, but now it was a turkey tail. But then we had the turkey got a little anxious about Thanksgiving coming up, so it flew away. We had to catch him, and I can't tell if I blew the corner off that, which got rid of the sharpness of it. But we're gonna just gonna bring her in. Does that work? I'm super anal about symmetry. Would have made a great Cody complex napper. And I like Lancelot points too. So, give me those Edens. I'll make them all day. It is genuinely crazy that I'm sitting here in my garage with this fan blowing across me. Next to a natural lake, mind you. And it just makes me wonder, you know, with my proximity to the lake and knowing the history of the area, there genuinely is, especially with where I'm at and what I know, there is definitely a non-zero chance that there wasn't somebody doing the same exact thing thousands of years ago. It's just wild. It's just wild to me. And here I am using artificially manufactured stone. I mean, dang. You know, it's nice. It's sharp. I left some original surface, but whatever. I'm not picky. And I had this little... Actually, hold on. You take care of the booger. Let's see. Hold on. I need to sharpen that up. We might be able to take care of that booger. Horrible noises. I want to get this nice and sharp. What's it gonna do? Let's try that. Just. Yay! Fine with me. Here she is. Yeah, wicked sharp. Like. It'll. You could butcher with this. You could butcher with this easily. It works really well. You can kind of like a dacite, maybe just a smidge easier than dacite. You don't want to hit it like super duper hard, or else it'll get all wonkified. Yeah. Not bad. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get the rest of his extremely generous gifts out here. What a magnificent display. What a magnificent thumbnail this video is going to have. Adam, you spoiled me, brother. Oh, hold on. This is awesome. I love the word burnt thing, man. That's sick. Again, your handwriting is impeccable. And your wood burning skills. I want to make sure that doesn't get blocked out by the title. Yeah. What a wonderful gift bag. It was awesome, man. Genuinely. It was so sweet. Yeah. I liked it. And I'll get those prize spalls shipped out now that I got those kind of all situated away. I see a couple things I could pick at with this, but I'm not going to do it. Because, you know, I don't feel like it. It's fine the way that it is. And I'm just happy to have it in my collection. It's fascinating. Yeah. Super duper. Well, thank you, Adam, again, for all the stuff. It's fantastic. It's awesome. It's wonderful. I can't wait to use it. The Burlington's going to be really helpful, and I'm intrigued by that. Where to go? Where is it? Where's the monster? The challenge piece. I'm pretty intrigued by this. So, yeah. I'll do that on video. If those knots go into there, this is going to make me cry. Low-key, I'm not a fan of Buffalo River either. But, see, I hurt its feelings. It ran away from me. Yeah. Definitely going to do that one. Yeah. Cool. Well, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Big props to Adam again, dude. Awesome, wonderful, love it. Super duper cool box. And I'll get those prizes on their way. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section. My email is in the description of this video, so if you have questions for me or you want to buy those pressure flakers or you just want to have a chit chat and send me pictures, by all means, more than happy to talk to any of y'all. But yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.